Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. How is everyone doing today? I almost missed my own stream. I made the waiting room and then I forgot about it. I just had my music super loud and I was just singing along and doing whatever. And suddenly I was like, wait a minute. I needed to be doing something else. Hello, Banana. Hello, Hans. It's been a while, yeah. Also, hello, Saber. And hello, Deadman. Oh, it's been a while, yeah. Thankfully, now I am officially free from my studies for a while. I am officially done with finals and exams and assignments. Finally, I can do something. Honestly, I tried to sneak in a stream during Wednesday, but I was just like, nah, man, I'm way too tired for this. Hello, Spartan. I was way too tired. I was in such a bad mood. And I was just like, yeah, no, leave it for Friday. And thankfully today I was like, I'm like super happy, even though the week was kind of difficult. But yeah, lots of work, lots of stuff to do. I'm behind a few things in my house. I need to clean. This is a mess, but I mean, I'll figure it out tomorrow when I have more time. Today I just wanted to stream, talk to everyone. What's the plan? I have no plan. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe we can play something after, or I'll just yap for a while. I don't know. You were eating snacks, and your notification popped up, and I was like, hell yeah, good. Nice to have you here, Saber. But why do I always try to read your name? Wait, no. I know what's going on. I don't have my glasses. Give me a second. I can't see shit. That's what's going on. Yep. That answers my question of why the fuck I couldn't see anything. I was like, oh, I think my eyes are very tired today. No wonder. Okay, also maybe zoom in on the chat because I'm not doing great. There you go. That's perfect. There you go. Good. That if someone asks me to jump off a cliff, I can say yes. What? What did I miss? From Software make other games besides Cookie and Cream? A few. I would say a few. My vision is bad because I got hit by a rock in my eye. Oh, that has to hurt. Mine is just bad because I've been in front of a screen for years and years, and it's just not great. So yeah, I am trying to use my glasses as much as possible. I'm trying to rest my eyesight, but there's days, man. My work is basically looking at a screen the whole time, so I do try to take breaks, but it's difficult when there's so much work. So yeah, I do my best, but it's not enough. I do need to go to see if I can get another prescription for my glasses. See if I need to change it or if the ones that I have is okay. But I need to take care of that. So like because someone asked me to. Oh god. Okay, so now you have this. You can say yes because you have actually done it. Okay, I was like, what happened for you to say that? Was it fun? I know I wouldn't like it, but was it fun? Was it too high up? You hit 9,999 in A-Train Depth of Night recently, though. They should make a single-player RPG in the same style. I mean, yeah, they could, right? Being very sarcastic, I see. Oh god. But I do imagine there's a lot of people that don't even know about the games. Sometimes I don't realize it, but most people don't even know games that much. So I'm just like, oh, I cannot be talking about this right now. But yeah, most people don't really either like video games or the specific type of video game, and it's just like, okay. Thankfully now it's more of a common hobby. A lot of people actually. I was talking to a coworker that's kind of my age, a girl, and I was just like, "Oh, hello." Yeah, we were talking, and suddenly she's just like, "Oh yeah, I like shooters." And I was like, "What?" I did not see her as that. She really likes competitive stuff. It's just like, oh wow, I did not expect it. I did not expect it from her. Cliff didn't seem too high when I jumped off mid-fall. Regret it. Okay, but you're okay, right? No, now because Elden Ring was such a big phenomenon. Yeah, definitely when there's like one big game in a certain genre, it's a little bit easier to describe it. Oh yeah, like that one game. Yeah, yeah, I heard about it, but I would say kind of like Skyrim in a way for some RPG stuff. Hesitation is defeat too hard. Yeah, you took it personal, I think. Valorant attracts so many females. I don't know how I feel about Valorant. She didn't say Valorant though. She just said a shooter. I think she meant Counter-Strike. But I don't differentiate much between them, so I wouldn't be sure which one it was. I think either Counter-Strike or Battlefield. Battlefield. I don't remember the one that she said, but one of those, like very military heavy shooters, not like fantasy or anything like that. Halo Reach back when it first came out. I haven't played any. Oh well, maybe would it be a shooter? It's supposed like a battle royale type of thing, but not shooters in particular. Like they're not my thing. If it's competitive or stuff like that, I'm not like super into them. Also, I'm bad at them. I am awful. My accuracy with a gun is unacceptable. Unless it's a shotgun or something like that. Is that Escape from Tarkov? No, I would have remembered that name, I think. Pretty much the only genre I really suck at. Yeah, multiplayer shooters are not my thing. I mean, Warframe is not a shooter. I mean, it has guns, but it's not a shooter. It's not competitive either, so. You should play Halo. I don't know. Maybe at some point. I haven't considered it much, but The one that I'm considering doesn't have anything to do with it, I guess. Is Doom. That one seems fun. That one seems really fun. Here's I enjoyed though, like the Metro franchise. I did see the Metro franchise. I don't know what it's about. Name is a Halo reference. I know. But yeah, I'm like very bad at them. If anything, we have Bioshock to as proof of that. I'm not great at, at anything. I'm not good at aiming a gun or something. I'm not. It's not for me. Great game though. Great game. I'm just bad at it. A little bit too... I don't know why my eyes insist on reading the tiny chat instead of the bigger one that I zoomed into to actually not strain my eyesight. I guess it's just force of habit. Post-nuclear, where the last survivors live in the metro. Oh, so like metro is like a subway station? Okay. So it's like underground and it's just a net of tunnels. Belarus is a realistic World War II shooter, but I was attracted to the game was the unique mechanics and mainly the teamwork. You did talk about Hell Let Loose a few times, I think. The other one is actually pretty easy until you get to the library. Good to know. When we kind of devolved in shooters since then somewhat. Subway is a fitting equivalent, but the name Subway was taken already. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like trademark type of thing. Metro feels a little bit more like a cooler name for a franchise. Doesn't have a lot to do with sandwiches. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't remember. Did I do it? Yeah. Oh, thank God I did. Because suddenly we're talking about games and I'm just like, the sale finished this week. And I was like, oh shit, did I buy the things? Okay, yeah. My memory is like super bad right now. I was so terrified I had missed it. But no, I did. So actually I have a few things I can play. That's pretty nice. But yeah, no more spending for me for the month. Although I do need to spend, but on other things. Additional, like very serious, depressing vibe. That sounds a lot like Fallout to me, but yeah, it could be worse. Mid-month brokenness hit me too. I'm so done with paying stuff. I'm so done with it. I always try to pay everything like close to the start of the month so I can maybe have like a little bit at the end, you know. Then I just try to stick to the budget. Don't spend too much. Have some savings. But I'm just like, It's the 10th of July. Come on. Don't do this to me. We all broke? Yeah. A little bit. I mean, I'm doing better than other times in my life, but kind of. We're fine. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, you guys have the student loans. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. They sound like hell. Did it cut? Did it? Studio, what are you doing? Suddenly the preview just froze and I was like, are you about to disconnect? But no, it didn't. Ah, there you go. Oh god. I'm like at end game in Sekiro. You're making so much progress, man. You haven't even gotten past the second boss. And you haven't even reached the second one. I'm stuck at mini bosses. Good for you. I hope I can make some more progress this week. I haven't touched it since Sunday. I was stuck one like boss for a minute. Good. It always helps to know the game. And I do know that I think it was you that you mentioned that the Sekiro is not like doesn't really have much of replayability. Wow. I'm enjoying Sekiro a lot. It's amazing. So good. I'm so happy that I got that one. Like, it takes me a lot of time, but as everything, just be stubborn, have patience, and do my best. I really like the vibe of it. It's very, I have to say, it's very different from the other games that I played. What happened? Ah, okay. I'm looking at a message because just in case there's something, anyone needs me, but no. There you go. I can forget about the phone. Eve! You're alive! That's good. Hope you're doing alright. Played it like 15 times? Nice. Deadman, you may need a nap, I think. Relax a little bit. Sekiro is replayable. Purification sounds like one. You're talking about endings. I'm not looking at that. You have a life. If you have. Sun's rising. Maybe, I don't know. A little bit too early for you. Nice. Shouldn't mean anything for you. Exactly. I looked at it and I was like, that must be the name of an ending. I'm not reading it. Working now, I come back to make videos. Nice. Good, good. Good to know you're doing fine. That's important. That's the most important thing. I always assumed Leaf just used the L of League of Legends, kinda, just because he's called Leaf. For some reason, I just assumed. You're back to the gym? Nice. I really should. I've been just going to work, coming back home, getting to class, coming back home. I've been laying down, sitting down, and just I've been doing nothing. I need to move. I need to move. I'll actually consider just doing something. I don't know yet. I'm considering my options. I don't know if I can pay for something, so I'll see. But the idea is to actually do some exercise because I don't feel great. A little series like The Elden Ring. nice font. It is a good font, actually. Anime Sekiro's gonna be goated. I haven't seen much. I might just wait until it appears and see what I think about it then. I don't really want to hype myself for anything. And to be fair, I have not watched anything for a long time. I don't even know. Maybe it will come out and I'll be like, yeah, I'll watch it. And then I just don't. So I don't know. I start making videos of World of Warcraft and my YouTube name is Leaf. You know, I was kind of right. It's just that in the tiny icon that appears on chat, it looks like the L from League of Legends. Walking is a good idea. Yeah, the thing is that I need to go somewhere to walk. Like around my house is not that great. Sometimes. The other day, I really thought I was getting robbed. I was just like, please no. Please no. Not today. It stresses me out. But nothing happened, so good. Good on that person. I'm really sorry in the LOL basket. I mean, which one would it be worse if you think about the time, how time consuming they are? Because I know that World of Warcraft requires a lot of grinding and a lot of time, of playtime to actually do anything. Interesting. I wonder if there's statistics about that. There must be. It's been a long running game. There must be like some statistics about it, like how much people put into the game in time. Well, money. Not even gonna be started on that. Having self-defense weapons, like have a halberd for home defense, like the founding fathers intended. I mean, if you think about it, I do have a few things, but not too many things. I do have like a wooden sword type of. I mean, that has to hurt. But a halberd. That sounds nice. That was really interesting. Like, wow, it was fun background game to waste time. Yeah, sometimes you just need something to spend time in. To feel part of it. I had a lot of games like that. What you need to do, unlucky. Wow, World of Warcraft. My brain was not realizing you were saying World of Warcraft, and I was so confused for a few seconds there. Doesn't take much of your time. If you're unlucky, like me, you will. This weapon. When it's 100% chances to drop. I mean, a lot of MMORPGs are very reliant on your luck in farming things. I have to say, so far in what I played, I didn't have the worst of luck. I had a moderate to good luck. Like, even in the most basic stupid games I played, like I do remember when I was in high school, like one of the first few that I played, that friend got me into playing that very stupid game, but we had fun. I mean, and I was just, I don't know, I was using a mage or something, and I was just farming stuff to level up, and I was with my friend, and we were just talking on calls, just not doing much. She was helping me out, and I hear like a noise from the game, and I'm just like, what is that? What the fuck? What is that noise? And I look at something, I'm just like, hey, I got this one thing. It made a noise. I don't know what it is. And she was like, do not fucking sell that. You just got the West weapon for your level. And I was like, what? So thankfully she was there, because if not, I would have sold that. Not even to a player, but just to a shop, because I didn't know how things worked. But yeah, I had so many moments like that. I used to spend so much time on online MMORPGs and just trying one, trying the other. Like, I just, at some point, I just gave up. The only game that I ever go back every once in a while is Warframe, because I just fucking love that game. I just don't have the time for it. Doesn't take much time, but Classic was a grind. Sounds like the truth. For a year before I quit, I was a dwarf paladin after Cataclysm. New way to lose all my money. Skylanders. What is that one? That's something I don't know what is. What is this? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Is it the little dragon? That's adorable. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's adorable. Unless you're referring to something else that is not the little dragons. Close that. There you go. I generally try not to spend anything. Even more if it's an online game that's receiving live updates, because it doesn't matter how long it takes, how many years they are giving you a great game. At some point, they would just piss you off with a fucking stupid update or something. So I think I do prefer just to be free to play in most stuff. Because I know at some point I'm just going to be like, oh, I just spent too much here. Like, like, and you want to quit, and it's like, oh, that's a pity, because no, I don't do that. Paying for shit on Concord just for it to be shut down in like a week. That's the thing. I don't think it's a good idea to spend on the first week or before it launches. See how it goes and then decide for yourself. But just in general, I don't think when it's like an online game that you are dependent on a server, you're dependent on updates, you're depending on 100%, you're dependent on what the hell the company wants. And if they want to keep it going, right? I really don't think paying much for it. I mean, yes, pay for the game if it's paid, but don't do any of the other stuff. Like the packages, the battle pass, all that stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's good to do that in like the first week. If you want to do it and you have the money, I don't see why not. But like not on the first week, and not if you're getting yourself into debt. My Skylanders have them all on my run, and I'm happy. That's good. Mhm. But yeah, I generally don't pay for much. I prefer not to. Just to prove my point, Love and Deep Space is making me very, very angry right now. Just to prove a point. Apparently, they want to test my fucking patience. And yeah. Rocks and fossils instead. Nice. Definitely outlive me. I do believe, yeah, they do last for a long time. That is a good option of things to buy. I just pick them up. Not too many because I don't get out of my house that much. But every once in a while, I just take a rock. You're with me. Is that it? Yes. Yes, they are pissing me off. Okay? I'm very mad right now with them. I'm offended. I haven't stopped playing though, but still, I can have an opinion on it. Also, hello, Loki. How are you doing? Interesting that you just popped up with that. And I was so happy with how the game was going. Fucking hell. Do you really want to see me hear me rant for like an hour? Well, I don't think an hour. Okay. It's been a long 2 weeks, I guess. It's been the thing is, right? The game works this way. You have different characters again. You have different characters you can pick. We all know how an otome or a dating sim works, okay? I'm not going to explain that. For now, you had 5 characters, right? You had the original 3 and 2 more that were added after launch, okay? Now, the thing is, obviously the 3 original ones have a lot more cards and stuff than the other 2, because the other 2 came later and stuff. There's a lot of issues with that. Not gonna lie, they do need to solve it. Just to balance the game for every single male lead. Let's call them that. But the thing is, at the end of June, end of June, I think, start of July, they announced a new character. A new character that would be adding to the 5 that we had, so it will be 6 of them, right? They released the trailer, the first trailer. There was like, some people were like, I'm okay with it. Some people were like excited. Some people were like really, really fucking angry because they were adding another character for different reasons. Everyone had their own reason, I guess. I don't know. Some of them were very invalid, but who cares? The thing is that they released the trailer for it, right? And then they released all the other stuff because there's like a first trailer that is like a sneak peek of what's going with the character and stuff, and then they do release the other trailers that are more like, show more personality, show more what the story may be like, show a little bit more of how it's going to be adding to the story and what the interactions are with them and stuff. The thing is, they released absolutely everything for launching the character. And a day later, they announced they would be canceling it because of the hate that they got in China. Not here. Not global. In China. From what everyone's saying, right? Again, I don't know how much it was. I don't know what happened exactly. There were a lot of issues there. There were a lot of reasons. But the thing is, you released the trailer, you got a lot of people on board with that character, and then you cancel it. You don't even delay it. You don't delay it. You don't, how do you call it? You don't delay it. You don't launch it. Cancelled. And not even, I'm angry. And it's not like just cancelled. They said, we won't be adding any more. How much are you going to let the fandom How much are you going to let really hateful people decide what your game is? Like, what the fuck? And you know what's the worst part? I'm so mad. I am so You know what's the worst part? He was a fucking idiot. That I wanted that fucking character. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Fine. It was such a great addition to the rooster of options that you had. He was a himbo. He was a fucking idiot. He was also a werewolf with ears and a tail. We didn't even get it, and I feel like they robbed me of something. So yeah, that's the whole situation. That's why I'm a little bit touchy on this subject. Just a tiny bit. In a way, it's just incredible how much they can fuck it up. Because I don't think that was a great idea for them. Because now, whatever they do is going to leave the fan base angry anyway. If they keep the cancellation and they just like, yeah, he's cancelled. We said he's cancelled. We're not bringing him into the game. You're going to really I think social media globally is like really angry right now. They're not happy with their decision. So you're leaving a lot of Asia, a lot of Chinese social media is also angry. He didn't launch Banana. They didn't put him into the game. They released the trailer 1 week before the update. They just had to take him out of the update. You cannot get him. We don't have anything. None of us have. They just showed him to us, and they were just like, nope. You're not getting him. I would have preferred that, I don't know, just delay it? Maybe? Did you write an angry letter? Oh god, you know, they're really going through it. They had to cancel a lot of events. There was a... The fandom is on fire. There's a lot of stuff going on. And also there's a lot of toxicity. I don't really agree with a lot of the things the fandom is doing right now. So I do have my stance. I do think that they fucked up on that. But I don't know the internal logic before that decision was posted. I don't know exactly what happened. There's been a lot of rumors. There's been a lot of stuff. From what I know, a lot of people are saying there's police outside of the building at the developers. So I don't know what happened in the middle. I do think it's a pity that a lot of work... The thing is, a lot of work is lost. A character would have meant voice actor that now doesn't have the role. Would have cosplayers also in the event that don't have that character anymore. Don't have that work anymore. There's also a lot of stuff because the characters are very crucial part of the story, the main story. And the main story update that we all want, everyone wants a main story update. Everyone wants an update. He was the main story update. Even if he was like another love interest, he was part of the story. Like, how are you going to just take him out of it? So I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed mostly. I'm angry at a few things and I'm very disappointed on their decision. I don't see it going well because if they retract it, if they are like, no, you know what, we're not canceling him, now you lose trust. What do you mean you're going to say one thing and then do another? If you do it with this, you can do it with something else. So there's a whole lot of stuff. I don't agree with them. I feel like we're missing a lot of information. the thing is that I was talking to a friend about this, because when the trailer came out, I was like, girl, what's this? Because the first trailer, we did not have much personality about him. It was more like an introduction. Here you go, new character, look at it, right? And I don't know if let me see if I can show a picture, because fucking hell. And the thing is, right? Let me look for a picture of anything. Where are you? He was. I wasn't really convinced, to be fair. When I first saw the character, I wasn't really convinced. I was just like, I don't know. I would have to see the personality to see if he's interesting or not. But the thing is, I was talking to this friend, right? And I was just like, I don't know how they're going to do. He has to be like different enough from everyone else, right? That's what I think. He has to be different enough for him to be like a good addition, I think. And the thing is that I said to this friend, I really want this character to be an idiot. I want this character to be pathetic as hell, because that's just the only way that I can see it working in this. Like, for other things, we have the other guys. Like, I wasn't wrong. So, and I say it wasn't wrong, but like, oh, maybe I should check if this is correct. Just where are you? Here? Yeah, there. This is the character, right? This is the character. May just bring it in. Here, there you go. Oh, it kind of looks nice on my screen. Now that I think about it, this was the character, right? This was Balco. We were supposed to have him this week. Actually, I think like today or like a little bit after. Picture that guy. I pointed the wrong way. Picture that guy, right? I was just like, I mean, the sign looks nice. Looks good, I guess. Color scheme, nice. Like him. Perfect. Now, the thing is, what's your personality like? Because this is not interesting to me. This is not interesting enough to me. But the moment that they throw the trailers, I'm sold. It was very interesting. It was very fucking interesting. And I was like, I'm sold. I like the character. And and then they executed him, basically. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It would have been great. I would have finally, like, because the wish pools and stuff, you have to pick 3 priorities, and like one of them is the big priority, right? For the wishes and the gacha stuff. I would have had the 3 that I like. I would have Raphael, I would have Silas, and I would have Balco, and that would have been great. And now I don't. I needed this guy over here. I needed this guy to just be so much of an idiot. And he seemed like he was. Like an idiot and just goofy. That would have been great. That would have been fine. That would have been so fun. And I don't have him. And I don't. And to be fair, I don't even think it's just one person's fault or anything. Because yes, people were hating on him a lot. There was a lot of misinformation. There was a lot of stuff going on that I just don't agree with. But the company also shouldn't respond that way. Who took that decision? What happened in the internal workings of the company that they just decided to nuke the whole update? Like that's what's worrying me. What was it? Was it that a sponsor said, "Hey, I don't like this. I don't like the response," and you had to fix it? Were there threats? I don't know. I'm just like, well, what's the point of anything at this point if I know you can just take a whole update from us after saying that you're given an update? Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm angry. And he's just going to stay there. Just rest in peace. Rest in peace, Falco. We never got to meet you. I'm frustrated. Kind of crazy how people of those games can go honestly gaming in general. There's a lot of things going on here. It feels like bullshit, yeah. I'm so done with this whole situation. And the thing is that I don't like a lot of the things that's going on in the fandom right now, with this game in particular, with this stuff, because a lot of people are just like getting really borderline toxic, and a lot of them are extremely toxic right now. That if you mention that you're playing the game, they will just give you a lot of shit for it. And it's just like, I mean, the cancellation is done. Like, there's very little that you can do to just bring back something that they already cancelled. So I think either I just give up really easily and I just don't think that anything's going to change. And maybe that's why. But yeah. Man, that was cathartic. That was really cathartic. I really needed to shout a little bit. I'm so done with that. I'm so done with this situation. God damn it. But anyway, rest in peace, Falco. You will be missed. Anyways, going back to what we were saying before. God. That was a very healthy crash out. That's great. Thank God I streamed today and not on the day that happened, because I was in disbelief. I was fuming. I was just like, what the fuck? Thankfully my friend was there. And we were talking about it. We were like, no! What do you mean? Yeah, just a pity overall. Create a mod? Dude, the fanfic that must be already in AO3 about him. I might just browse a little bit. I'm so mad that we didn't get anything. I would have loved to see what the hell this guy was about. He seemed to have such good interactions. Sorry. I'm fine. You truly live in a free country if they take over your digital dog voice. That is a good I mean, to be fair, I don't think I am. At least I have my fish. At least I have my fish and my crow. Well, Crow, I call him Crow, but he's more a dragon type of character. Mia just changing a dragon into a bird. I see a pattern here. The other day I was like, you know the image resource on OBS that I used to show you guys, Balco. the last image that I had on that resource, like being a shortcut, the last image was the chunky owl that I used to compare Bale to. And I was like, oh, what image do I have here? And I just just the owl. just I just started laughing. I was just like, oh no. I really need to just draw Bale as a chunky boy. I really need to draw that. Just that. That's me doing. Yeah, totally. I just, you know, when something just comes back to you and you're just thinking about it, it's just like, oh god, no. The disrespect, man. Poor Bale, he deserves better. Such a good boss. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Chunky. Chunky bird. Just so everyone knows. Was it this one? Exactly, it was that one. I was thinking of Bale during the whole fight like this. I saw the Bale from the DLC of Elden Ring. I saw him like this the whole fight. And I could not stop laughing about it. And I still had it set up with that. God damn it. Oh, I love that fight. That's great. So many catfish and other types of fish swimming around in this lake. I almost touched on what is like in slow motion. Interesting. Catfish are martial artists. They can blow you away. Really? Spikes that can inject venom. They can? Wait a fucking moment. Uh. They are! Oh fuck! I didn't know that. Uh. Oh, that's something I didn't need to know. Oh. Oh, that sounds... I thought they were chill fish. I really thought they were okay. My tea got cold. Fuck. I ranted a little bit too much, I think. Cold now. I don't know much about fish. They eat everything? Where are they though? Fish. Where are they native to? I just love that my first... If I put like catfish locations or catfish areas or anything that's a catfish, the first result that I get is the Stardew Valley wiki. Google knows me way too much. It just like can be caught in the river or Pelican Town. I'm just like, that's not what I'm looking for. You could just give me a Wikipedia article. You. Okay, where are you native from? Da, 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 da. Where does it say? There's so many of them. Wait, there's so many variations of it. Interesting. I didn't know there were so many. There's tiny ones. I don't know where they are, but I now know what the fuck. Huh. Oh, this is a very interesting thing. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Where do I have the window? Catfish? Look at the I was checking the Wikipedia. Look at this. This is very nice. I like this. I really like this. I don't know. This is a very nice thing to find. I don't know why I like this so much. Just died all the species. I don't know. I really like that there's this. And also there was like what was it? Diversity of catfish. And it's just so many of them. What? This feels like a boss or something. Just a little bit tiny. This doesn't even look like a catfish. That looks like something else entirely. What the fuck is that? Is that even a fish? That's what this is the one that I think of when you say catfish. Or this one, but the rest of them are just... What is this? You're so tiny. Anyway. Enough catfishes for today. Oh, that was an interesting find. Right behind you. Underwater following a fish, and in the darkness a large catfish swam past my stomach. It's jump scared me. They're... Some of them are like super large, right? Started looking behind me. Okay. I'm not very knowledgeable about fish and stuff. Barrel eye? No, wait a moment. What the fuck is this? That seems like an AI generated picture. Just imagine that's the first thing that I see and just like, what the fuck? Oh, there's another one! I don't know why I love this thing. I really love this. There you go. What the fuck is this? Spookfish. Deep sea fish comprising family. Tropical to temperature waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Barrel-shaped tubular eyes. Oh wait, no, it's actually like that? Wait, what the fuck? That is... That looks so fake. That looks so fake. That looks so fucking fake. I thought this was just AI generator. What the fuck? Fuck is that? Surgeon? Or this one? I wonder what the fuck is this? Is this one? He looks like a little guy. Look into the family, earliest sturgeon fossils dates to the late Cretaceous. Okay. Okay, that's Europe, I think. No. Yeah, this is the Italy. Okay. This is where they have found them. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Interesting. Lampreys in Elden Ring are real fish. Are they? What fish? The lampreys? Is it called like that? Sister got home, so... I don't know if she heard me. They stay the same for extremely long time? No. I'm not interested in that. That's awful. That, no. 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 Why would you let me do that? Wait a minute, let me see. Like, this is not the first thing, but... What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate it. I hate it a lot. What the fuck is that? There you go. This here? This over here? No. I don't appreciate it. I do not. I don't know. No. No. That does not spark joy. That doesn't. They evolved first and all of the vertebrates came from that. Friendship ended with lamprey, now dry land is my best friend. You should respect them? No. I don't think they would mind. Watching on the end. That sounds like the worst thing that could happen. Yeah, anglerfish are fucked up. Really fucked up. Really, really fucked up. Fish. Awful. I don't like it. Anything that's like below a certain depth in the ocean is just no. Nope. Nope. Really nope material. And nope. Mm. They're ugly, they're fucked up. You're not no. I hate it so much. It's so bad. Ah. Why not stuff something in the ocean? I prefer not to. Leave it there. Yeah. I don't need to know what's happening there. I really don't. That's already enough with video games. I'm done with that. I don't need to see anything. Honestly, I might stay a little bit more and then cut it early today. I feel like I'm very tired, but I can stay for a little longer. But I'm kind of thinking like, I need to get up tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to play anything today. I was kind of on the fence on that. And I was like, maybe I'll play something, but I don't think I will. I think just yapping is okay. Oh yeah, the parasite that replaces the fish's tongue. And they cannot eat. They cannot do anything. It's just so fucked up. It's so fucked up. So weird looking too. Hate it. Like I cannot even think about the fish that imagine I don't want to imagine that. Like imagine you're anything, any part of you just gets replaced by something else. And also the thing is that fish use as much as it's like just for eating and stuff. Imagine if it happened to you. You would not be able to eat, you would not be able to talk, you would not be able to do anything and tell anyone what's wrong. Just awful. Awful idea. I don't want to think about it. I don't want. There's a movie that traumatized you about that? I don't know if I want to know. Honestly, there's a lot of movies that are super traumatizing, to be fair. You have hands? Yeah, but I would imagine that it just takes a moment that it like any other parasite, if you just try to take it out, just hurts you. Depends on how big, on how attached it is. I'm just thinking of Alien. That would have been difficult to take out of yourself. The bunch of bumps moving under his skin. The mummy? The mummy had that. Super cool scene. But it was scarabs that were just getting under the skin and just going up the leg. Yeah. That also freaked you out. No, that's exactly what I thought before. It was isopods? Oh, the bugs? Ooh. Yeah, those are not great either. But yeah, it just reminded me of The Mummy. What a great movie. Been a long time since I watched them. That's my childhood. Like I used to watch them so much. I would just know the dialogue. Just recite it. That was such a cool scene, though. Really, 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 really interesting. Indiana Jones was also good. At least the first three. The rest, they were not my taste. But the first three, I like. There were a lot of movies, though. Those I remember. Well, Star Wars also, but there were like a lot of movies back then that I really, really enjoyed. I just have the worst memories, so every once in a while I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I do watch that. And then forget about it for like the next 3 years. The other week, I watched the movie. Incredible, right? I know. I watched, what was it? Mama, I think. I laughed throughout the whole movie. It was funny. It was super funny. I should not have found it funny. I don't believe you. Ah, come on. One time that I actually watched one movie. One time. And I watched it from start to finish. While I was sick. I wasn't feeling well. And I just laid on the bed and I watched the movie. It's been a long time since I sat down and watched something. Were you using your phone? No. No, I wasn't. I wasn't using my phone. I just watched it. Handed into her audience. You really are going to be like that, right? You little shit. You little shit. No, but yeah, I did watch it. In all seriousness, this time I did. I swear. I know it's been like 2 years since I've seen anything. Last one I watched was Hereditary. And it was like a year and a half ago. I don't know. We're once a month movie enjoyer in this household. Keep up Demon Hunters, you should watch that. It got recommended to me. I just never really cared much about it. I've seen like some stuff about it. Maybe I will. But I don't know. I've been planning to watch Frieren and Witch Hut Atelier for like a long time and I haven't been, so who knows when I will watch something next time. Very patriotic, very heroic. But yeah, I did watch Mama. It was fun for a comedic standpoint, I guess. It wasn't scary though. It wasn't scary. Like maybe like a few things were like super interesting, but then it was just like this is more funny to me than anything. I was more worried about the dog being alive than whatever was going on with the family. I was just like, what is the is the dog okay? I need the dog. I was more worried about that than anything else. The other things I watched, like I watched, the thing is that my mom watches a lot of stuff. So every once in a while, I'll just drop by and look at the movie or whatever she's watching. I'll just be like, "Is it good?" Yeah, and she just tells me the whole thing. She doesn't know how to stop, so I just let her. And she could tell me from like start to finish in like 10 minutes, and I'll be like, "Cool." I'm not watching it anyways. She watches a lot of stuff. She watches anything. Either American movies, European movies, Asian ones. She doesn't care. She just watches it. Backrooms movie was great. Bugonia was really good. I kind of want to see a few. I don't know. I've been like craving some horror and stuff, but I don't know. Over and over again because she doesn't pay attention. Yeah, that happens also here. At home, sometimes she will be like, "Oh, I'll watch this," and then it's just like, "This seems familiar," but I don't remember it. So let's go. That has happened a few times, but I don't think it's because she doesn't pay attention. Just that she watches so many things that she just forgets. And every once in a while, I'll just ask her what she's watching, and she's like, "I'm watching this one again, just because of it, just because she likes it. She likes it." I'm like, "Cool, nice." She is watching a Spanish series that is so fucking long. She's like right now almost 300 chapters or something, and the thing is, I'm not watching it, but I know the names and I know everything. I know all the gossip. I'm just so I just go in and I'm like, is that bitch still alive? Or is my boy alive? And she's like, yeah, yes. And we just speak about it. I'm not watching it, but I know what's going on in very general terms. Actually, I don't know the details, but I kind of know what it is. And she just tells me all about it. I mean, if I was watching it, I wouldn't really have anything much to say about it, other than it was good or it was bad. I just asked my mom, "Hey, are they married?" She just tells me all the gossip. It's very nice. Midnight Mass TV show, but it was super good. It still sticks out in my memory like 3-4 years later. Midnight Mass. I think I seen some recommendation for that. One season, 10 or 12 episodes or something. 7. Okay. A little bit better. Good night, Banana. Thank you for passing by. It was nice to talk to you. Take care. Haunted of Hill House shows. Really fucking good show. Really good show. That's really good. It was really good. There were a few things that on a rewatch I was like, yeah, maybe that's a little bit much. Because I thought I do like more suspense than anything else. But yeah, it was really good watch. I really, really liked it. And I really liked the ending too. There's a lot of really good stuff on that one. Most of the scares I really enjoyed. And I cried so much on that show. I cried so much. I cry so easily. That just break on The Haunting of Hill House. Dude, I cried. I definitely cried at the funeral. I cried. What was it when? I don't remember the name, but the one of the characters was just describing feeling dead, the one that was kind of like a psychic, I was crying, man. I cried at the end. I cried every moment that you could have cried. I cried. Every single part of it. Oh damn it. There were so many moments I would just had to sit down and just look at the wall and just it just the whole concept is just heartbreaking. Just having that one character just be like, I've been standing here all along and no one of you could see me. I was just like you know. I haven't seen the Haunting of Blind Manor. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I felt like the expectations were way too high and it just happened. Feeling a little bit too tired right now. Just a little bit. I think I might cut it here. Yeah. Short stream, but necessary. I had fun talking to everyone. And crashing out and ranting a little bit. That was fun. So yeah. I'll try to stream tomorrow. See if we can do some more progress on Sekiro. And yeah. I'll see you next time, everyone. I think I'm going to sleep. I really need it. I've been awake for a long time. So yeah, everyone, take care. Good night or good morning. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.